Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amy Carter. Sheltering Arms Institute provides physical rehabilitative care for individuals who have sustained a variety of illnesses and injuries through their inpatient hospital and 8 outpatient centers around Central Virginia. They are ranked the top physical rehab provider in Virginia by U.S. News and World Report. And joining me today to talk about how the Institute is increasing access by expanding its robotic technology is physical therapist Christina Smith. Great to have you on Showcase.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and I love this topic. Sheltering Arms, recently expanded its robotic exoskeleton technology. So first explain, what is the exoskeleton?
Yeah, that's right. So Sheltering Arms Institute has offered robotic training at our Hanover and Short Pump locations, and we're now really excited to bring that to our Bonner Center as well. And that's thanks to the generosity of our donors for the Sheltering Arms Foundation. An exoskeleton is a device that is worn over the legs, and it attaches to the trunk and legs to help someone stand and walk after a neurological injury.
Wow. And what kind of injuries or illnesses is the exoskeleton really appropriate for?
We can use it for a variety of health conditions, but primarily we're going to focus on after an individual has a stroke, a spinal cord injury, or a brain injury. It helps create that natural movement pattern that really helps the brain recover from those types of things and can help them return to walking.
That is amazing that this technology can really help someone get back to walking and doing some normal things. Describe how the exoskeleton works.
Sure. It attaches to someone's legs and trunks with straps and Velcro, and it has battery-powered motors in the device that drive the legs to create the walking pattern. Once they're standing, the load of the device actually goes to the ground, so the user doesn't feel how heavy it is. And they can actually get their full body weight on their legs, which is different from some of our harness systems or overhead systems that really support someone's body weight. When they're up and walking in this device, they have the full weight on their legs as they're using it.
Wow, and we're showing some video of one of the clients using it right there. Talk about the kinds of tasks and outcomes that this technology can really help people achieve.
It's primarily focused on returning to walking, so making that good stepping pattern and helping someone get high repetition so that their brain can relearn how to walk. But we also use it with a lot of individuals who may not regain a strong walking ability. And it can help with standing strength, balance, and standing or sitting, and even cardiovascular endurance. So it's a great way to have someone get a form of exercise that they otherwise wouldn't be able to obtain when they're not able to walk. And we can even see improvements in their range of motion and their blood flow and their ability to transfer on their own.
Wow, that is incredible. And talk about what these outcomes, how it translates to real life.
Yeah, that's always the big one. Last year, we actually were able to go to a graduation ceremony with one of our patients, and he used the exoskeleton to walk across the stage, which was really exciting. Once people are in these devices, they can walk even further than they normally could without it. And so we see that translate to patients being able to go back to walking with their families in the park, or being able to go upstairs and navigate their homes, or just having better independence to kind of care for themselves and not having to rely on others for their care. And those are kind of big things. Like, it's not just about getting back to walking, it's really about getting back to living.
Yeah, that is, I love the way you put that, getting back to living. And I'm sure the feedback that you hear from clients and patients who use, the exoskeleton has been great.
Yes, yeah, they truly love it. It's a big, booster for someone who's maybe not been able to walk for a while to be able to see the progress that they make and how fast they improve. And after just one day of training, we usually try to get them walking more at home, and they see real changes of how they can get back to life.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. Christina Smith with Sheltering Arms Institute joining us on Showcase. And just a reminder that Sheltering Arms Institute has 8 locations around Central Virginia. You can easily get in touch with them by visiting shelteringarmsinstitute.com or give them a call. The number is on your screen. It's 804-877-4000. Again, 804-877-4000.